Welcome to It Came From a Box. This is Sergio IM, and on this episode, I'm taking you inside our Alpaka sling bag to see what I currently carry in my Steam Deck kit. Here we go. The bag is Alpaka's Bravo Sling Max. I believe there's a new version available, but this one ain't broke, and I'm not going to fix it. I'm not going to buy another one. I don't know how it goes. As you can see, I have it very packed. The bag has this blacked out, tame design that's very minimalist. It's made of premium materials all around, and to carry it, over on the back, we have a luggage strap and a shoulder strap with this thick, awesome-looking geometric padding. On the front of it, we have MOLLE webbing and a maglock buckle, which is very secure but easy to disconnect. On here, we have lockable zippers that are water resistant with tiny alpacas on them. Off the side here, we have this piece, which I'll get back to in a bit. So there's 3 compartments, and let's start on the back with this hidden one. Before we dive in, on this zipper, we have this awesome little gadget which folds out because it's a micro phone stand. How cool is that? Mine's way too bulky for it, but I love these kind of little additions. In here, we have a very soft padded thin compartment, and in it I have my wallet. I'm currently using Topo's micro accessory bag in this awesome colorway that's easy to spot, and it comes with a carabiner off the side so you can attach it to whatever you want. Inside, it's slightly larger than a normal wallet, so you have enough space for all your cards and a few other little things. Some of the stuff I featured before, so I'm not going to waste your time. Next, we have 3 pen slots, but I'm only using one for my trusty and ergonomic Airpress pen that I love writing with. And then we have a bigger slot perfect for a phone, such as my Pixel Fold. It's in dbrand's bulky but protective grip case because I am terrified to handle this fragile, very expensive piece of tech. Spec-wise, it's a great phone, but in a world where most phones look the same, this one brings me back to the days when they used to be fun. The front screen is what I use the most, but I love busting out the foldable 7.6-inch display to multitask, watch shows or movies in this laptop mode, and play games that make use of this resolution. It's not for everyone, but it's definitely for me. Onto the front pocket. In here we first have, boom, the classics Altoids. After decades of peppermint, I finally moved on to wintergreen. That's who I am now. Next, I found this recently and I've been hooked ever since. This is a mini version of the original Bop It, which is perfect to fidget with. If you don't know, I'm a Bop It record holder. No one, including my wife, can beat me at this. I never lose, so I'll just fast forward through me winning right here. And moving on. Down the middle, we have this clip that's compatible with their hub keychain system that you can quickly snap your keys onto and simply lift to remove. I just have my secret key on here along with a Nite IZE lock-in carabiner in case I need to hang or connect something. Now here we have a mesh pocket that I use as a catch-all for, I don't even know what's in here, a mystery dum-dum, ooh nice, a 2-in-1 USB-A and USB-C SanDisk thumb drive, a D20 because why not, a UGREEN card reader with USB-A and USB-C connections for micro SD cards and normal SD cards. This next one makes a lot of sense. A Micro Machine Jurassic Park Ford Explorer, which I have to find a place for, but look how adorable it is. And this extremely handy USB device, which makes it so your mouse never stops moving. Do with that information as you will. In this other pocket, I have 8BitDo's very portable but feature-packed Lite 2 gamepad, which we featured a few videos ago. I've been using it recently with my phone and the Steam Deck. It has all the buttons you need, they're all high quality, and work very well in this tiny size. Last pocket, in here I have my new favorite flashlight. This is the feature-packed WUBEN X3 in this blue and white colorway. It maxes out at 700 lumens that you can click through in different intervals. There's your normal light, and it also has a red one, along with these internal blue ones. It's got a display for lumens and battery life. The light can rotate 90 degrees, how awesome is that? And you can mount it with either the clip or magnetic base. There's much more to it. It's really a Swiss Army knife of flashlights, and I love it. Last in here is SOG's Aegis MT in this indigo and acid colorway. It's a tiny multi-tool with a scary Cryo 440 stainless steel drop point blade, impressive tweezers, an awkward bottle opener, and my favorite, spring-loaded pliers with soft wire cutters. Now on to the main compartment. I'm gonna save this one for a bit later, but in this front pocket I have this little guy by UGREEN. This is their adorable Nexode RG Charger, RG standing for Robot Gone. This is the 65-watt version, but they also have a tinier, cuter 30-watt one. Down here, we have these removable shoes that protect the wall prongs. How adorable is that? Up top, on its headphones, we have 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A. And on the front, we have this LED screen with a tiny face, which also serves as the charging status indicator. So although it's cute, it's really well made, and it's powerful enough to juice up a laptop, or in this case, our Steam Deck at max speeds. And I also have two of their really nice braided USB-C cables. Now, when I don't have access to an outlet, I have Baseus' monstrous 65-watt, 20,000 milliamp power bank, which is more than enough to power just about anything you can throw at it. On here, we have a status indicator LED, and for ports, we have two 30-watt USB-A, an 18-watt micro USB, which you don't really see much of these days, and a 65-watt USB-C in and out. Love this thing, and it's also heavy enough to use for self-defense. Now in this pocket, we have an extension cable that I can connect to this battery, and that comes out through this piece out here, giving us a USB-C pass-through that we can use on the fly. Very cool feature, and on there we also have a SIM card holder along with a SIM tray eject pin, but I've never used that. Next up, I have my favorite portable gaming mouse, Razer's Orochi V2. It's ultra lightweight with an almost 1,000 hour battery life. It uses Razer's 2nd gen mechanical switches and their 5G advanced optical sensor, which means it's pretty good for games. It connects via Bluetooth or via this USB receiver, which is stored inside, and you can also choose between a AA or AAA battery to power it. Now back to this guy. In here, I have Rokid Max's awesome new AR glasses. These specifically are pretty much an upgrade to the Air editions we checked out last year. To keep it simple, these give us a wearable 215-inch OLED screen that's perfect to use with the Steam Deck. Now they're powered by the device they're connected to, so in here I have the cables for that, along with their Rokid Hub, which is a powered adapter in case I want to use them with the Nintendo Switch. Then, if I want to use the glasses to catch up with shows or movies, I have the Rokid Station, which is pretty much a 5,000 milliamp battery with Android TV packed inside and a built-in controller. Very awesome gadget. Moving on, down here I have this Uni adapter that I use as a portable dock for the Steam Deck. And in this back pocket, I have Microsoft's Designer Compact Keyboard that's ultra thin. And look at that, it's almost paper thin, like a lot of papers. And it has scissor switches that feel great in use. Finally, onto the Steam Deck. I'm currently testing it out with Tomtoc's new gear. First is their carrying case, which is made of a shockproof hard shell that's weather resistant and in this classic Tomtoc design. Inside, we have an ultra soft screen protecting divider with a pocket for something like SD cards. And the Steam Deck fits right down here with a bumper up top to protect the shoulder and trigger buttons. Now the second piece of Tomtoc's Steam Deck gear is this protective case with cutouts for all the essentials, along with upgraded grips and a kickstand. Once unlocked, it's a bit loose, but it works in a few different angles, which is great when using it with the keyboard and mouse in this tabletop mode. As for gaming, oddly enough, I've been using it in this keyboard and mouse setup way more than I expected, especially for shooters where the mouse is king. But at the moment, I've been playing Dome Keeper, which is a retro-looking tower defense / roguelike, which I spent a lot of time on so far. I dug up Ziggurat 2, which is like a wizard shooter roguelite that's as fast-paced as Quake. Really fun. And I just started Darkest Dungeon 2, which I hope isn't as anxiety-inducing as the first, but I'm pretty sure I'll be wrong. So that is the current randomness that's in my Steam Deck kit. I'm always switching something around in here, but I'd love to know what you think of it, along with what you yourself carry with your Steam Deck. Please let me know down in the comments so I can possibly feature you in the next episode. I want to get you guys involved. Also, if you're looking to pick up anything featured in this episode and want to support us at the same time, please check out the affiliate links down in the description below. Once again, I'm Sergio IM. Thanks for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you for the next box.
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and want to help us out, you can do so by clicking that thumbs up button. And while you're at it, why not subscribe for more content? It's free. We also love to hear you out, so please leave a comment down below or talk with us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm Sergio IM, and I'll see you for the next box.